Yizzo, what it do? What it do? What it do? You already know what time it is, man. You know, deal. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do what you're supposed to do when you get in here. You already know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Who we got in here? Mr. Universe, what it do, my G? OG Kicks, I see you in here. What it do? What it do, my G's? Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. Feel what I'm saying? Tap in, you can tap out. But you know my slogan. You know what I suggest? I suggest you tap in, so let's get right into it. Now, we going live tonight. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You already know I'm an old man. You feel me? Hey, I'm an old man. So last night, got laid, you know what I'm saying? And I passed out. You know what I mean? And I got up. I was going to go live again, but I was like, nah, I'm a little bit tired. I don't really feel like, you know. So we going live tonight. But I want to talk about something that I saw early, and I'm gonna just speak about that as I'm doing this yard work. Salute the Big Bank, man. Big Bank and D1, the rapper D1, the gospel rapper, right? They had an interview and they had a conversation, and some people been sending some receipts to the DMs. I've been getting a couple of receipts across my desk, and it's not something that I'm gonna do a whole live stream about, but there is a clip of D1 and Big Bank having a conversation about Adam and Eve. Now, I want to say this, right? D1, he's cool, and I've been seeing him on the social media for for a year or so now. D1, right? Dread dude from New Orleans. But the reason why his message don't transcend, and the reason why his message don't really connect with the masses is because D1 is not he's not a masculine man, respectfully. You know what I mean? D1 is a good guy. He's a nice guy. He's cool, right? He's calm, he's collected, right? But one thing I learned when it comes to the biblical aspect of the situation, one thing that I learned when it comes to the biblical side of this situation, right, is that masculinity is what leads. You got to lead with that. You got to first be the man, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to first be the man. You got to speak the word, right? To get biblical. You got to be a real leader. Your word got to be your bond, right? And I feel like with D1, he's so cool and man, and yeah, man, he got his dreads all nice and neat. he got his baby hairs laid down, and yeah, man, see, that's a facade. And the more I get into the book, the more I read the book, the more I feed myself this game and this knowledge, the more the download, you will realize how vicious it was in that book, how vicious, how it was some gangster shit going on in that book. You know what I'm saying? So salute the big bank, salute the D1. I like the receipts that I saw. And they was talking about Adam and Eve, right? And Big Bank was trying to explain to D1, and they was conversating and having dialogue on how Eve was the first corruption of man, right? And D1 wasn't really agreeing with that. He was saying that, it really fall on Adam and X, Y, and Z. And I agree with both of them. I agree with both of them to a certain extent. But you got to understand something. D1 was more wrong than he was right. Big Bank actually was more right than he was wrong. And I'm going to speak to that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the women in the chat. Salute to all the women that follow Grown Man Business TV. Fall under the voice. This is what you got to understand, right? And I want to use this analogy before we do what we do, right? The cocoa leaf plant, right? The cocoa leaf. The poppy plant, the poppy seed, right? That is a natural plant that grows from the earth. It grows from the earth naturally like that, right? But then if somebody grabs that same leaf and that same plant and processes it the wrong way, it becomes something that is dangerous. It becomes something that could corrupt you, that could really destroy you. You understand? So the poppy leaf plant is something that comes from the earth naturally. It's God-given. It's not a bad thing. But it's something that you got to be able to control. You got to be able to control it. You got to be able to understand it. And you got to be able to deal with it in a certain way. And that's what I feel like, well, not feel like, but that's what it is when it comes to women. Women are not the destruction of man. Women are not, it's not women that's the downfall of man. Eve, she took the apple and she gave it to Adam and he ate it and X, Y, and Z. The origin of the problem starts with the Most High, the all-knowing, right? He's in the garden, right? He's doing his thing. God comes and says, you know what, Adam, I'm gonna get you a helpmate. The Most High, he puts Adam to sleep, takes one of his ribs, right? Creates woman, creates a beautiful, I'm talking, you gotta understand, I'm gonna get into this. But he creates a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous woman, right? Adam wakes up, right? The Most High wakes up Adam. Yo, check this out. When Adam wakes up, it's a bad, he got a gorgeous bitch right there in front of him. Yeah, he ain't never seen her. This bitch right here. Yeah. The Most High tell Adam, listen, man, that's your helpmate. She gonna do whatever listen, whatever you tell her to do, she gonna do. That's for you. My gift to you. Hey, listen, homie, don't trip. Don't trip. That's my gift to you, homie. You know what I mean? Have fun with that. And then the Most High walks out the garden. Listen. He tell them, look, don't eat from the tree of knowledge. Don't eat from the tree of life. Don't eat from these trees, but you can do whatever else you want. He give him a couple of instructions. And then he leave out. Now, mind you, again, Adam wake up. He done been put to sleep. He wake up out his slumber. And I'm talking, it's a big, I'm talking, she perky than a motherfucker, yeah. She eating that motherfucker off the bone. He telling her, but she eating that motherfucker off the bone. Every time Adam turn around like this, motherfucker, she eating that motherfucker. Yeah. The issue to me is the Most High was supposed to give Adam some more instructions. Yeah, you got to understand something, right? You got to follow me on this. You wake up in the goddamn, and it's a badass mother. I'm talking, she bad at, yeah, she yours. That's gonna take a 24-hour to 48-hour orientation that needed to happen. Yeah, you can't just, come on, man. You supposed to told Adam something. Listen, Adam, this is a woman. I made her for you. This is all yours right here. But listen to me. We need to go through some rules and regulations when it comes to this right here. You can't just, because just like the poppy plant, right? If you just put the poppy plant out there, look what it do to people. It destroys you. It's something that's a beautiful thing that can be manipulated to destroy you. And the woman is the same thing. She's a beautiful creature. She's a beautiful addition to what we got going on, right? But if you don't know the game, if you don't know how to control or lead or guide this powerful entity of a woman, she could be manipulated. She could be infiltrated by the snake, by the serpent, by the evils. And if you leave her alone long enough to be infiltrated by the snake, the serpent, or the evils, this very woman, this same beautiful situation can destroy you. It could be a downfall. It could corrupt you. It can end you. Let me go a little bit deeper, right? When I was coming up, the OGs used to pull us to the side. Yo, little homie, let me holler at you. And they used to tell us they should just give us game. Spilling game on the floor, giving game on the ground for the hungry hounds. Every day. Yo, don't let this, when you do that, hey, listen, man, don't let, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, happy life, happy wife. Yo, I'm telling you. When it come to women, when it come to what a woman is, young niggas got, men, period, it need to be an orient. You got to understand what you're dealing with. That's what brought on the corruption. The Most High never set Adam down and told him, this woman right here is going to have the ability to convince you to go against me. This woman, that wolf pussy right there with them big titties, yeah, she got them motherfuckers hanging out. Hair all out, bitch glistening. Motherfucking wolf pussy right there. Soon as you get a shot of that right there, you liable to turn on me, Adam. Adam, listen to me. That motherfucker, so I made it, Adam. It's good. It's gonna be good. She eating that motherfucker off the bone. She. Adam, listen to me. You got to stay strong, Adam. You got to be a man. You can't be you gotta be a man. You gotta stand on business. Because that wolf pussy right there will corrupt everything I'm telling you. You got to think about it. God, the Most High, made Eve and left her ass in the goddamn garden with Adam and just walked out. He ain't tell Adam he ain't give Adam no game on his bitch. Came back to the garden, right? God came up in the garden, yo, Adam, Adam, right? Adam, they got clothes on and shit. Adam covering up. He got, Most High say, yo, what you got going on? Yo, I was naked, so I put some clothes on. When you came, you scared me. Then how you know you was naked? How you know that? You ate you ate some up off that tree of knowledge or that tree. You ate some. Why you do it? Yo, it's the chick you left in here. That's what Adam told. Yo, Adam told the Most High, it's the bitch you left in here. She gave me the apple. Yeah, you put me to sleep. You take my goddamn rib out, right? You make this beautiful bitch right here. You stand up, ass fat. You leave me in the garden with this bitch. She gave me the apple. The bitch, she gave me the apple. That's what happened. Listen, yo, when you get into that book, you get to really understanding what's going on. The bitch gave. That's what Adam said, man. The bitch. God looked at Eve and said, yo, what you on? She like, yo, the shit was good. I took some, they gave it to. Now everybody punished. Cause you put this bitch in the goddamn car. I was doing just fine without the bitch. I was tending to the animals. I was cultivating the land. I was naming the animals like you told me to. That's a horse, and that's a deer, and that's a moose. Yeah, moose knuckles is right here. Yeah, you got the bird. You done put me. You didn't ask me no questions. You put me to sleep. You woke me up and left this bitch in the goddamn garden with me. She eating it off the bone every time I turn around. I can't keep the bitch off me. I'm trying to tell the bitch I got to tend to the land. She eating that motherfucker. She eating that motherfucker off the bone. Yeah, I'm trying to work. The bitch she eating that motherfucker. She done can't. She's yeah. Now she done passed me an apple. Why you ain't tell me what the? This where I'm going with this, right? Matter of fact, I want y'all to sit on that. Yeah. Adam didn't even have no choice in the matter. Adam could have said, you know what? For Most High, I don't need nothing else in here. I'm all right for right now. I don't want no, don't bring no bitches in here. I'm good. I'm good. I want to be, isolated. I want to work on me. I want to flourish. If you was gonna put the bitch in the goddamn garden, you needed to spend some time with Adam. Adam, listen to me. This is a powerful situation right here. And you need to stand on business. I told you not to eat nothing off that tree. If she she gonna try to tell you. It's not that women are the destruction of man. It's in a woman's nature to test you a little bit. It's in a woman's nature. See, that's what the lessons from that book. I'm not saying it really happened in real life. I'm saying it's a lot of lessons in that story about Adam and Eve and Adam. It's a lot of lessons that you're supposed to get out of that. It's her nature to kind of see if you a man or not. It's her nature to test you. See if you gonna fall to lust, if you gonna fall to temptation, if you gonna fall. That's where Adam fucked up at. Adam didn't have enough game because he ain't give it to him. A wise man learned from the mistakes of others. So what I learned from the mistakes of Adam is a bad bitch, yeah, she gonna eat it off the bone. A beautiful woman gonna do things that you like, but she also gonna test you too. She gonna see. She gonna see. Is this motherfucker? Is this thing worth your life? Is this wolf pussy worth everything you built? We gonna see. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because I don't like we gotta be very careful when we say like women are the destruction or the downfall of man. They are a part of it. It's a lot of things, like the cocoa leaf plant. Like again, the cocoa leaf plant grow right out the ground. Mother Nature gave it to us. It's natural. It's organic. It is not a bad thing until it is manipulated. A woman is not a bad thing. She doesn't become a bad thing or a danger to man until she's manipulated, until she's infiltrated, until somebody starts to whisper in her ear while you ain't paying attention. It's something whispering. Yo, he got money in the safe back there, right? You know, if you make a phone call, we can all get that money. Now she's setting you up because she's been infiltrated. It's a woman is a beautiful thing until she's manipulated and infiltrated. I say that to say this. Every man ain't supposed to be getting no wolf pussy. When I was growing up, everybody wasn't getting no cutty. It was a lot of dudes that wasn't getting cutty. Yeah. When I was growing up, you know, everybody was. You had to wine and dine to get that cutty. You had to know how to. Yeah, you had to get the number. Everybody want. Every man ain't supposed to be in possession. Nah. Oh, let me look. You know how like you see like Neo and like these other guys. It's like a lot of dudes that practice polygamy, right? It's like where they have like multiple wives, right? They have multiple women all at one time. They all work together. Woo woo woo. I used to think that made sense, but what I realized is a woman, right? A queen, right? I ain't talking about a sexy red or a Jezebel, because those are in the Bible as well. Hoes is in the Bible. Prostitutes, you can find them in that biblical book. So that lets you know that every woman ain't a queen. You got Jezebels, you got prostitutes, you got hoes. They in the Bible. If you read that motherfucker, they in there. When you get a real one, like a real divine feminine, I don't even want to say woman, right? I want to say a divine feminine. Because a Jezebel is a woman, a whore is a woman, right? A prostitute is a woman. When you get the divine feminine in your possession, there is no room for other women. You will you will have so much to unravel and learn just in that one entity. You won't be looking for other women, bro. And it's an infinite knowledge is infinite. Like I'm gonna tell you, like with a real woman, bro, you gonna always be learning new things. It like we as humans, we elevate. We shed this right here, this shell right here, and then we blossom. Every 10 years we blossom. We turn into somebody else. Every 10 years, you are a new person. You ever think about this? The person you was when you was 10 years old is not the person you was when you turned 20. The person you was when you was 20 is not the person you are when you turn 30. The person you are when you turn 30 is not the person you are when you turn 40, etc. So every 10 years, you actually become a new person with new attributes and new qualities. So when you got a real divine feminine, right? You always learning new things about her. You always learning how to elevate that to benefit your situation. If you got 4, 5, 6 bitches, that's because that's exactly what they is, bitches. You got four, five, you got 4, 5, 6 women and y'all all married together. These is low frequency females. That's why you got all of them at once. Just as listen, just as much as a female, right, can be a distraction or a downfall, she also can be an asset if handled right. If you can recognize the divine femininity, if you can find that, you're gonna elevate. She gonna multiply everything you bring to the table. Everything you bring to the table, she gonna multiply that. End up right here. I'm just game dropping right now. We going live tonight. You know, we gonna talk about Donald. We gonna talk about some things going on. We gonna get in depth. You know what I'm saying? But when I watched that interview, when I seen the receipts come across my desk, the download said to correct that. Yeah, Eve did exactly what she was supposed to do. Eve was a bad bitch. I mean, this motherfucker, you could probably imagine how beautiful this woman was after he took the rib out. The Most High crafted her with his own hands. uh, 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 right? She did what she was supposed to do. Divine femininity, listen, a gorgeous queen like that is going to test you as a man and see if you really a man. You know what a man would have did? What's going on, baby? Everything all right over here? Yeah, I was teeing it to them goddamn the mooses, the moose knuckles down there. I was handling that. Everything good? What you got in your hand right there? Let me see. What? What? What the? Give me that. What's this? What's this, E? What is this? Where'd you get it from? Don't tell me you got this off. So you got this off the tree of life, the tree of knowledge. This what you. So didn't the Most High before he left out this garden, this beautiful garden right here? Didn't he tell your ass not to eat up off this guy? Hey, back up. You already ate it. Oh no, I'm not gonna take a bite of this. Hey. I told you. You know what? You know what? I ain't even gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm gonna let the Most High handle you. He told your ass not to eat this apple, didn't he? You got to pick. I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that. Yeah. I was gonna put my hand. I was gonna put hands on you. Yeah, because I was gonna put hands on your ass, but I ain't gonna do you like that. No, I can't. But me, I'm listen to me. I don't care how supple the motherfuckers is right there. I don't care. You a beautiful. You been eating it off the bones. I know it. I know it. I wish I could go with you. The Most High gonna kick your ass out the goddamn garden. I believe he gonna kick your ass out the garden. Yeah. I believe it. I wish I could go with you, but I can't go. I'm not. I'm not leaving the garden. Maybe I could tell. I could tell the Most High to take a rib out of this side, and we could just make another. I'm sure he can make me another one. Yeah. You. He gonna kick it. There go the dough right there. There go the dough. He gonna put your ass out. I told you. He told you. Why would you eat this motherfucking apple, Eve? Yeah, you know what, Eve? Listen, Eve. Listen. Stay right here, and you think about what you did. You think about bitch, I'm not eating none of this apple. You think about what you did. You think about what you did to yourself. Yeah, getting kicked out the you know what? You know what? Here you go. There you go. Eat the rest of the apple. Eat it. No. Eat the rest of the goddamn apple then. Yeah. Eat the rest of the apple. Tired of it. I told you motherfucking ass not to eat the apple. Told your ass not to eat the apple. I told you. thought about what you did? Yeah, Eve. Did you think about that? Yeah. No, I done already talked to him. We gonna take another rib out of this side tomorrow, and we gonna make. I told him, yeah, we gonna make another one. You go, yeah. He can kick your ass out there. That's what a man would have did. See, not just a man, but a man with the game and the knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? Every man ain't supposed to have one of these. A real woman is powerful, bro. She gonna try to convince you to do some things that you ain't supposed to do. She gonna see what you willing to let go of, how much integrity you willing to sell. It's in her divine nature to test you as a man. Let me give you some game, right? In the jungle with the lions, right? When the male lion starts to get of age, he start to get that mane and he start to become who he is, right? When he approach a female, a lioness, she's not nice to him. She's very mean. And she's swiping his motherfucker, swipe his ass. Every time he try to get close, she swipe his ass. Male lions always got cuts on their face from females, right? But as a big dog, he's supposed to endure that, show his dominance, buck up on that mother. Yeah, I'm gonna get it anyway, right? When she recognized that, she lay down, she submit, and she do whatever he tell her ass to do. Yeah. You and you go get breakfast. You understand what I'm saying? So a woman is supposed to test you, push you, because the more you are tested, the more you work out these muscles, the bigger you get, the stronger you get, the more knowledge you receive. A woman ain't supposed to just be goddamn submissive. It ain't supposed to be like that. That's why a lot of these youngsters is weak, because y'all think that a woman with education or a woman with an opinion or a woman that'll challenge you, y'all look at that as a masculine woman. They done made y'all believe that a woman that's getting some money, a woman that's a business owner, a woman with degrees, a woman with an opinion is a masculine woman. But if you really a masculine man, if you are the divine masculine, there is no imitation that could top that. If you are the divine feminine, there is no man that could dress up like a woman enough to trump what a woman is, to top what a real woman is, if that makes sense. Divine feminine can't be beaten by imitation feminine. A real woman can't be trumped by a transmission. So if I'm the man and you are a masculine woman, then my masculinity gonna top that anyway. It don't even matter. Your ass shouldn't look. Your ass shouldn't have had the apple. He told you. I told you. Look, you know what? I'm not gonna do you like that. But you know goddamn well you weren't supposed to have this apple off the tree. I don't care how masculine you are. Oh shit. I wouldn't give a goddamn. And your masculinity don't trump mine, cause bitch, this right here go up. Oh yeah. But I ain't gonna do you like that today. I'm gonna let God handle it. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Most High handle you for eating the goddamn apple. If taking it, there's some game, baby. Feel me? When you get that divine femininity, you will know it. And if you really him, if you really Himothy, if you Himothy, like you say you Himothy, divine feminine is only going to elevate your masculinity. It's only going to elevate your divine masculine. That's it. There's no other way to go but up. There's no other way. But again, right? You can't be divine masculine and be a slave to lust, or be a slave to temptation, or be a slave to any of those. You can't be. It don't match. It don't match. You can't be divine feminine and be a slave to prostitution or Jezebel activity. It don't work like that. Salute the D1. I like what he was talking about. Salute the Big Bank. Thought that was a fire interview. None but net. You feel me? Yeah. Bitch. I told you. You know what? I ain't gonna do you like that today. I ain't gonna do you like that today. I'm gonna let God handle it. Yeah. I'm gonna let the Most High get his hands on your ass, bitch. Told you not to touch that motherfucking tree, bitch. Salute. Hey, you know what's crazy? I don't like. Salute. Hey, you know what's crazy? I don't like. I don't know what's going on with the audio on YouTube, man, but I don't like it. Have y'all noticed that in the chat? Let me know if y'all noticed that. I don't know what's going on with the audio on YouTube, man, but I don't like it. Something's up with the audio in this universe. Like when I play it back, when I go back and listen to it, it sounds robotic almost. It sounds like a almost like a voice recorder. Like when you talk to the voicemail. That's what it remind me of. You know what I'm saying? I could be crazy though. You feel me? Audio's good. All right, all right, all right. I appreciate that, then, Mr. Universe. You are, I know I can take your word for it. If you say the audio good, the audio good. Oh, hey, look, that water cold in the morning. I got a heater. I can heat that pool up, right? But one thing I learned when you heat that pool up, electric bill be about $1,000. Yeah, heat that motherfucker up. It ain't that cold. It ain't that cold. It's getting warm though. That water warming up a little bit. Another couple of weeks. Yeah, the hot tub. I might do that tonight. We'll see. Big salute to the chat, man. Tap in, tap out. Beautiful weather, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weather, man. Can't beat this shit, man. Can't beat this, man. Big salute to the chat. Make sure y'all tap in tonight. We going live tonight, all right?